stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jim, if you'll make your way up for our fellowship report.
Good job. See you tomorrow.
Guys, how's everybody doing? Good. All right, let's start off with guests. Have we got any guests at table 1? Mary, how you doing? Glad you could make it. How about table 2?
I got my wife with me, Elaine, and I also want to take a minute to say thank you to all of y'all that called, this call, said hi. You know, I tell you what, the little card that runs around here and everybody signs it, doesn't look like much when you sign it, but it's real nice when you get it.
All right, how about table 4? I had to have you. Table 5?
I have my daughter Abby with me today.
Abby, glad you could make it. Okay, on our prayer list this week, we need to remember these folks in your prayers tonight. Jim Atkinson, Jimmy Clifton, Bill Berger's wife, Emmett Stewart, Kim Gluckert. She's doing a lot better, from what I understand. And we've got to remember the family of Joe Giles, who passed away. Janice Simmons, Bridges' wife. Corinne Abbott. Beverly Adams, I understand, is doing a lot better. Good deal. D.S. Hallman and Dr. Tom Jones' family. So let's remember those folks in your prayers. Tom Johnson. Sorry about that. That's what happens when you get old, you don't hear good. All right, anniversaries, club anniversaries. We have Tom Marshall, 31188, Jim Atkinson, 31390, Bill Lawrence, 331-2010, Adam Thornton, 331-2010, and Brian Wingate, 331-2010. Birthdays, we have John Woodward on 314, Randy Foster on 315, Randy Hall on 315, Chuck Knight 316, Stan McMichael on 317, Dennis Hester on 319, Ricky Hughes on 321, Richard Cloutier on 329, and Leonard Knight on 330. Okay, I had to dig through my stack to find a joke I thought you guys would find acceptable today, if I caught so much flack last week. Anyway, lawyers were preparing for a trial, and the first witness was an elderly grandmother who had lived through the Depression and a lot of stuff, but one of these people that if she thinks it, if it's on her mind, it's out of her mouth. So anyway, in a trial in a small town prosecuting Kearney, his first witness, a grandmotherly elderly lady, to the stand. He approached her and asked, "Miss Jones, do you know me?" She responded, "Why, yes, I do know you, Mr. Williams. I've known you since you were a boy, and frankly, you've been a big disappointment to me. You lie, you cheat on your wife, and you manipulate people and talk about them behind their backs. You think you're a big shot when you haven't the brains to realize you'll never amount to anything more than a 2-bit paper pusher. Yes, I know you." Well, he was got kind of slack-jawed and open mouth, so he said, not knowing what else to do, he pointed across the room, said, "Ms. Jones, do you know the defense attorney?" She again replied, "Why, yes, I do. I've known Mr. Bradley since he was a youngster. He's lazy, bigoted, and he has a drinking problem. He can't build a normal relationship with anyone, and his law practice is one of the worst ones in the entire state. Not to mention, he cheated on his wife with 3 different women. One of them was your wife. Yes, I know him." So 2 attorneys standing there slack-jawed. The judge kind of looked around and he called for both guys to come to the bench. And in a very quiet voice, he says, "If either one of you idiots ask her if she knows me, I'll send you both to the electric chair." Have a good week.